Don't open your stomach with knife. APC chairman Adamu tells Ameachi and Elrufai to stop criticizing Buhari government over insecurity. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Adamu spoke in an interview with Hausa Service of the British Broadcasting Corporation BBC. Senator Abdullahi Adamu, the new chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC and a former governor of Nasarawa State, has told Governor Nasir Elrufai of Kaduna State and the Minister of Transportation Rotimi Ameachi it was wrong for them to have criticized the same APC government that they are a part of. He said it was wrong for one to take a knife and rip open his stomach. In the aftermath of a recent attack on the Kaduna-bound train by terrorists, Ameachi has said the tragedy would have been averted if the government had procured 3 billion naira his ministry has proposed. Elrufai have threatened that the Northwest governors could opt for the services of foreign mercenaries if attack continues in the country, an indictment of the Nigerian government led by President Muhammadu Buhari, who heads the central government controlling the Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, and other security agencies. Adamu spoke in an interview with the Hausa Service of the British Broadcasting Corporation BBC, monitored by Vanguard in Kaduna. He said he will not take issues with the party chieftain but cautioned that one should not use a knife to rip open his stomach. I am a human being. I do not know what was in their mind when they made those assertions, but I advise you to go and meet them, he said. Asked why he never took offense if people called him a wizard, he said he was not eating humans and such name calling only amused him, but he never felt angry. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, however, said they would work assiduously and round the clock to ensure victory for the ruling party come 2023. He said, "This job is not a child's play or a joke. It's a great burden that bestowed on us. Our prayer to Allah and from all our good friends and well-wishers is to wish us success. First of all, we should find ways of uniting members of our party. We should be united, like a broom tied with one rope. Once that is done, our next move should be to confront the forthcoming election. We are the government. Nothing will earn us praise unless we win the election. We should win again. This is the task ahead of us. By the will of Allah, we will do what we can to be successful." On how they will pacify those who were grieved by the outcome of the recently concluded convention of the All Progressive Congress, the APC chairman said, "First and foremost, it should be known that Allah gives leadership and not man. Allah will not call down and give leadership. There must be a cause your fellow human being will be. Whoever believes in this world will not be worried if he vies to be chairman, secretary, etc., but could not be successful. But a human being has its limitations. Some will think they've invested their money and their time in seeking these positions they were opened for the contest. But we have a responsibility to our party. It is our responsibility to meet these people as much as we can to pacify them. We know they are respectable, we know they are men of integrity, and as President had mentioned, anyone amongst them could be chairman. But there is no way 7, 8 people could become chairman at the same time. So we should do all we can to have a good understanding of these people." On the assertion that going along with him would not be smooth because people consider him to be rigid and hard to work with. The former governor said no one should be worried simply because someone told him, "I am difficult to relate with." He continued, "Well, I don't even understand who is a person that it would be easy to relate with. I know of a person that is principled with a clear mission that is on the path of Allah. No matter what, such a person will stick to the path of truth, will ensure the right thing is being done, and people will be happy about that. We know human beings have their weakness. I have mine, but whoever knows me and feels he has a way of confronting me, that's it left to him. But there was nothing to ponder about that I could be rigid. I have my own opinion, but this is a party affair and not my property. It is for the people, so there is no way I can be dictatorial. If you come up with something contrary, I will say no right away, but if you are able to explain and convince me, that will be okay. But if I try to force things on us without cogent reasons, something that will not be good something that will not be good for us, or because you have a personal relationship with me, you come with something different and you want me to accept it because I'm a leader, I will not agree with that. Okay. Replying to critics who have noticed that at 70 he may not be able to withstand the rigors of party affairs, Adamu said, "You've reduced my age, perhaps you like me or you've allied with them. Conventionally, I am 75 years old, and going by the Islamic calendar, I am 77 plus. I am proud of that and I thank Allah. My contemporaries, my primary and secondary school mates are no longer with us. Even university mates, some are no longer with us. So, it's a blessing from Allah, and I thank Allah for that." He said his people should understand that old age was like a living capital. He said people should understand that old age was like living capital. Being a party chairman should not be likened to going to a busking ring or engaging in a marathon race. I was chosen to give the party leadership. Okay, I was chosen to give the party leadership. That party has its ideology. This ideology is not gotten from the busking arena. Okay, but everything has its time. Where strength is required, we can ask the young ones to do that. This is not my first time. I've not started today. Some could be genuinely concerned if one could accomplish the task despite the age, but as some others is vainly unadmitted to ridicule. To me, aging is not a thing of ridicule. To me, it is something I am proud of. On the security challenges in Nigeria, which might have affected the chances of APC during the election, he said, "Human beings who want peace must strive to find peace." Okay. This insecurity now, although our soldiers and other security agents are doing their very best, but has the far solution. Our parents told us that if a wound refuses to heal, it could be targeting life. Noise making will not lead us to surmount the security problem tomorrow. Secure. But there's a difference between military and civilian life. Once a strike and there will be shouts of human rights. Noise making will not lead us to surmount this security problem. Everyone knows Buhari, but there is a difference between military and civilian life. Once a strikes, there will be shouts of human rights, democracy, this and that. But in the military, he can do things without your consent. So he's coming out to say Governor Nasser from Elrufai of Kaduna State and other governors who are coming out to condemn the president should not. Wow. What a statement. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And so I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.